Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Make it Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
When's the last time I felt that? When was the last time you bought and you wish you bought more? It's been a long time. Wall Street Pete's Crypto and Crypto. It is September 12th. Tuesday morning. It's the morning show. Please hit the like and subscribe. Went on a little rant this morning. My heart is racing. Some of the news that I found out, some of the things we keep you up to crypto space up to date. Going to the moon and hopefully soon. What's up, Mr. Sellner? Solana gives me free clean. I can't even say. You're such a jerk. All right, so starting off with a laugh in the morning, and I hope you have a great morning, right? If you're having a bad day, well, put your feet back down, off the ground, back into bed, put on a good song that gets you kind of in the mood, and then come back onto the ground, because your attitude for the whole day starts by how you feel in the morning. If you're in your house screaming and yelling, you're already fucked up the whole day. I'm just letting you know. So Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto, trying to get to 2.0 1,000 subscribers. Let's get to it. Hit the like, hit the bell notification, become a subscriber today. There's some things I found out. It's driving me nuts. Went to Solana tokenomics, right? Circulating supply inflation schedule. And speaking of inflation, I was so pissed off this morning. You could see how I was going on a rant about a girl who hit me and cost me several of thousands of dollars in time that I'm not going to have. In so many ways, and interest rates and things skyrocketing, it blew my mind. So Wall Street P Fast Talk Money. Here are the largest holders of locked stake. And if you're from a southern country, it's the largest. Here we are right now in Alameda. Excuse-a-meda. If you pay attention, definitely mention, these are the largest. And I'm not really too happy with the numbers that I'm paying attention to. So please pay attention. Definitely mention, these are the ones that are staked and not ready to unlock until March. I think that is March 1st of 2025, and with the biggest bid of 11/4/2025. So we're talking about a lot of money, $26 million. Kind of stressful just looking at that amount right there at the one time, and you keep seeing how much more we're adding into it. So not a whole lot, but it's like 540 something. So they're the biggest holders of Solana and why it could affect. So we're going to talk about it this morning, bring you this news. It's only 17 hours old if possible. FTX has $220 million in Bahamas real estate. 1,300 tokens, shareholders presentation. This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. So they're breaking it down in the case, what's happening, and everyone is finding out a little bit more each day of what is personally happening here. And this is a big deal, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute because I'm sick to my stomach when I read this part, and it's the bottom highlighted. FTX estate, and please hit the like button and comment whatever you may want to. We'll talk about an asset today. We're going to talk about ARB if anyone's interested, and how TradingView is now taking money because we can't add no more to the watch list. I didn't know why, and I finally found out these scumbags are taking people's money. So nothing new. You'll be paying for oxygen soon, like I said. FTX estate controls $1.1 billion in Solana and $560 million in Bitcoin amid bankruptcy revelations. So this is a big deal, guys. What's happening in recent Monday court filing? A stakeholder update showcases the premier digital asset held by the estate as of August 31st, 2023. These liquid tokens have a combined value of $3.4 billion. This is a problem, and what we're going to talk about is this is what they hold. This is currently what FTX is holding. It's kind of concerning, guys. Big deal here. Lots of money involved. What I see here and what we're going to talk about is as of September 11, 2023, with Solana market cap standing at $7.24 billion. FTX slices a 16%. Are you kidding me? of the 1.16 billion. So FTX's diverse crypto portfolio also includes a 560 million in Bitcoin, 192 million in ETH, 137 million in Aptos, 120 million in USDT, and 119 million in XRP. And it continues. So what the problem is they're going to have to get sold eventually. This is all going through. Some are automatically with the AI getting sold earlier. Check this shit out. This is what blew my mind. I can't take no more. A part of all that. Modest 0.1 million is placed in BlackRock equity under FTX control. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? This is insane, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. I don't know if anybody in the world is even talking about this. What? I'm blowing my shiznick over here. I don't know what else to say, but that is insane. So, and you read what it says. 4.5 billion in funded assets. Notably, it includes a significant stake. Okay, a rival to OpenAI and the brains behind the generative AI chatbot Cloud. It's worth mentioning that the FTX also owns over 1,000 liquid crypto assets, which may not realize their full profit value. It gets insane. So with all that being said, with the charts, with the technical analysis, with everything going on, talking about cryptocurrencies, a report of Wall Street TV, right? They're predicted XRP to reach 8,033 by the year 2025 and Bitcoin to 942, almost a million, as people have actually predicted Ethereum to 43,000. All this stuff. Just thought I'd share. Hit the heart, hit the bell, please. Now is the time. We're bringing new content. We do some research. None of it's financial advice. The market cap went back to the 1.04 from the 1.02, probably close to 1.00, I'm sure. What happened to me, I wanted to do Arbitrum, right? And I wanted to get a nice chart. And I said, this is the fun part for the channel. Everyone loves this. And one day on a live, I tried to add, and what you do is you add to your watch list. And I tried to add a cryptocurrency, and I was not happy. Found out that after 30 crypto assets on your watch list, which I have over 200, they charge you. They want to charge you. Why is everyone trying to take our money away? We're just trying to see the charts, dickheads. I mean, really, this is the truth, right? Don't you feel a little bothered by that? You can't have more than 30 crypto assets unless you've had them before they installed the rule or before they enforced. There it is. It's kind of annoying, guys. It's kind of annoying, but I do have them all here, thank God. But we cannot add any more because I'm not going to pay for it right now. I just think it's stupid. Why would I pay for something I already have? But we cannot add a better chart with longer history. That's what I was looking for. But you see the history here. Building support at this point in time. We're not going to take Arbitrum serious until it comes back all the way to 103. Once it comes back to the 103, it should flip resistance into support. And that's when the trend will be back and considered serious. Right now, Arbitrum, as I see from the daily chart, if I pulled out some indicators, it's really over sold. Now, what's happening here on the RSI level? What I see here now from the problem I see is my oscillator volatility is telling me something different. It's telling me we're getting a pump. Same thing here. Good time to buy. When this matches up to about here, we're probably going to come back down. And that's what this is telling me, that we're going to be overbought really quickly. So if we're oversold now here, we're going to be overbought really quickly, which is going to then turn into a sell-off. So what's happening now is we did get a dump. If you pay attention to the last 2 days, refer it to Bitcoin. As you can see, Arbitrum's creating new lower lows. This is not a good thing. Arbitrum keeps doing that. I don't have history to tell me how much lower we can go, but as you see, anything lower is a new lower low. I did have Arbitrum on a couple other candles. I want to go back to Bitcoin and show you what I believe is happening, but I was also trying to give better TA, is what we try to do for you subscribers of yours. Free to subscribe, right? None of it's financial advice. You know that. But we do talk about these crypto assets. It's very important. Now, what I see here is just support being built on the daily. You can see it yourself. 25,163. I said that before this even happened because the last daily candle showed me that. What I see here is the meat of the candle on the bottom, building big support for Bitcoin, but I don't believe this is a good thing. I'm very concerned. I'm very scared, guys. What's happening? People like me have to sell their Bitcoin because they got hit in a car accident and have to buy a new effing car with higher rates that they had much lower before. I don't know why they can't accept my rate for the agreement I had on another car. Why not? I bought it at the right time. If you pay attention to the oscillators down below, as I cry like a little bitch here, you can see what's going on. We are getting in the overbought zone. That's what happened last time here. Got up, got a huge bounce. You thought, then a quick fall. It was a dead cat bounce. You might have bought into it and been a sucker. It's going to happen again. We're going up. Some people are getting excited on this daily candle. I see why. I get it. It's going huge. But the problem is right now is that it's a dead cat bounce. In total, I could take that bounce serious, guys. It has to break above this price right there. It's 26,437. So good morning, Gary. Good morning, Hugh. That's the price. And I lost the price that quickly because I was saying good morning to everyone. I'm going to do it again for you. But right there, that's the price. There's nothing I can do about that. We're a little off the price, what I just said. It's very, very close to this. So hit the like and subscribe, please. Appreciate it. 26,459, right around there, whatever I just said. That's about the price that you can only take this pump seriously. Now, you could tell right off the pump, right off the rip, we stopped at 26,324. That already told me right off the bat, this is bullshit. So what happens here? Do we break above this line? This is a daily chart. Do we break above? We could. But if you see what I have going on, I have nothing but falls and dead cat bounces if you pull us out when in doubt. So I could erase that if you'd like, and you could see a little bit better of what I see. We broke the trend. We broke the channel on the downspout here, the ascending channel. If we broke to the upside, it was going to be a massive long position. If we broke to the downside, it was almost common sense. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys. I don't know what to tell you. So all the things I talked about, everything that's going on, they want cheaper prices. We know who they are. We know what's going on. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be silly, right? We're very educated people. We watch this channel. We've watched for many years. Gary and Hugh and Selner, I do appreciate your comments. But this is what's going on. And the more and more and more we get closer to testing it, we're no longer doing liquidity grabs, right? See this candle? Let's zoom in. I want to show you. This is liquidity grab, right? Liquidity grab to that price. 25, one. If you want to get exact, let's get exact. I hate it. 25, 150, all right? Be very precise. If we do that, that's what's going to happen. We're going to keep testing. And when we keep testing, it's going to ultimately break down. What is happening is Solana now, and this is what scares the living bejesus out of me with Solana. Solana could potentially be at $8, and not many people see that until all of a sudden I say it, I guess, or maybe you did see it. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. We cannot add any other cryptocurrencies unless we start paying for it, which is bullshit. We're trading 1970, all right? So if you're a Solana lover and you're hearing $8, you might have just threw up in your mouth. It's very possible. Now, we could get a pump to this high. I do believe this is possible, $34. I will take that as a serious pump if it's happening. But right now, bearish divergence. I see it. So we're getting a fake everything. This is not even showing me a pump. Solana is going down. What's happening? Other people are hearing about the news of Solana being owned so much of this stake held in 2025. Relax, guys. Relax. It's in 2025. We're in 2023 still. A lot of people hear this FOMO bullshit FUD. That's what happens. They hear the FUD, they get scared, and this is now the only asset that is probably doing this. Right? Everything else is getting a recovery. They're hearing the news. They're going with the FOMO. Everyone's getting scared. There are people buying this. Now, what happened here is what's going on here is look at the days, look at the dip. Yesterday, we couldn't break below the 25,000. It's huge. My ass threw up. I'll short it. If you pay attention to this, and it sucks I can't do new coins, PNB coin. What I could do is go to probably the shit coin and go check it out, Poop Charts. It's literally called Poop Charts, and pull it up. I can do that. But TradingView, they are now going to charge us. This is insane. I've never heard of anything like that in my life. Anything over 30 assets. We have fucking 250-something assets up here. So if it's not up here already, I apologize. But we'll go to shit coins, Poop Chart, and check it out. But Bitcoin, what happened is a lot of people sold, right? And we're talking about probably the SEC is not in charge, the government who holds this asset for Solana and everything else that they've seized from people. They have to sell, right? They want their money. They don't give a shit about cryptocurrency. I mean, some of them do, but they want their money. They get the liquid now. They're selling, investors are buying. Now, what's happening is the sell-off in about, 4 days equal to a huge pull-up. Now, this could be a massive pullback to the downside tomorrow, tonight, whenever. We have to pay close attention. We'll break down to the 4-hourly. We'll do what we must do, already seeing resistance from when? Well, we're already seeing resistance from September 8th. Today is the 12th, so about 4 days ago, like I just said, we're getting the sell-off. We're getting a double top. What happens when you get a double top? It's very bearish, and I already said there was one indicator showing bearish signals. Well, there's your second one, so congratulations. You are now learning technical analysis with Wall Street Pete in the morning. So I hope you're really understanding this is what I'm talking about. This is very important. This stuff is real. Now, if we break above this line for Bitcoin, then we're going to pay attention definitely to mention this. Say, hey, something's happening. All right, investors are buying, right? I'm not telling you that this is happening automatic. We're going down. If investors want to buy, if everyone wants to buy, big institutions, EFT spot gets approved, all this goes bye-bye, and there we go, right? This is why we're in it. We're waiting for that. We're actually waiting and hoping. Some people will say, oh, this guy don't know what the F he's talking about if God forbid that happened. All we're doing is preparing for you. But I'll tell you right now, 70% in my mind, my TA is telling me that is not happening. So if we do, we may retest up here. If we get a pump coming, we will not break above this price. So I'll tell you right now, this is the next resistance level, 27.3. So if we start breaking above there, we will not break above the 27.3. And this is what I'm trying to prepare many of you for. So I hope this helps. I hope this does make a little attention in your mind when you pay attention to the charts, how it looks. We can't pump higher than this. If we pump higher than this from August 30th, then we have a new trend hopefully coming, and you could see what's happening here then, right? Then this is beautiful. This is what we want. But from my divergence here, I see a pump coming. It could be a fake pump. If we don't break above the 27,300, this is going to be a dead cat bounce, okay? So get ready. Don't be surprised if this is what happens. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm expecting. People are going to buy into this, and then we're going to get that. And then we're going to get that, and then you're going to go, oh, Nick, right? This is what's very possible. This is how the 21,000, this is how the 24,000 is coming into play. So something very close, something similar to this magnitude can happen. If we break the 25,000, it is like a 80-75% chance that 21.5 is found. And I do have orders to fill at that. And if you break down the huge picture for Bitcoin, that is what we're doing. We've been doing nothing but going up. People are making money. People have to sell in order to make that money, right? You're not making money. You're not losing money unless you sell. So someone has to buy. Someone has to sell. So get back to the daily. Well, maybe the government threw off some of FTX. I don't think they're allowed to. Could be some seized assets that happen. Could be some FUD. At the point in time when someone is selling, someone else is buying. You can see that this big candle is a big buying pressure for 4 days. So one big day could eliminate a whole 4 days. But what matters is, does the trend change? So even though you see what's going on here, we're still getting that double top. The trend is still towards the downside. The daily still shows me a big bearish divergence. There is nothing else to see here. My name is Wall Street Pete. I'm telling you right now, please be very careful in the market. Solana breaks through this price one time, and I just want to show you because I think I promised a couple people. If Solana breaks through this price, this 14.95 price, we are in deep doo-doo shit poo-poo. Okay? That's a problem. Now, I'm telling you right now, Solana, your mama, is going not to be your mama. You're going to be screaming a lot more. And I'll tell you right now, this is what could happen. And if this takes us to $8, because I have not done this yet, and I kind of hope it doesn't. I hope it does. I hope it takes us so far that it's not even a price. But we'll see where we are from here. If this fall continues to come through, because you can see the resistance. Why am I taking that too here? This is the price that Solana could repeat if it gets the same downfall here. You see this big fall? The gap that we got when we got this fall? This was the last big fall of November 2022. We could match this one more fall, right, before we get the reversal trend. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So 14.95 breaks in Solana, which is possible. It's a big possibility. These are the prices, okay? These are the prices that we're looking at. It's disgusting. Why? Holy shit, the TA is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, all I did was take the move here that we had on this big chunk, and we're going to repeat the chunk going in because we know that Solana is controlled by the government. And that, look at this. Look at this. And I'm not talking about Bassmaster. Well, did you look at that? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, holy shiznick. This is going to happen. 80% sure. I'm 80% sure that Solana, we can put ourselves in on a buy here. Like I said, none of this is financial advice, guys. Whew, I'm stressed. I don't know if you are either, but I'm very happy for the opportunity. What can happen? Well, this is exactly what can happen. We could get a pump if we don't break above the 34.50. This is not for real. And then this is the downspout we get that could create. Obviously, we don't want it to go below 780. I don't think the investors will allow that. If that does occur, I'm going to be talking about the volatility coming all the way down. Everything's starting to match here. I love this daily volatility. If all that does occur, look what's happening. It's the same pattern. I see this happen all the time on my TA. A lot of people don't even know anything about the stochastic It's called the stochastic. It's some name. Stochastic ATR Volatility Oscillator. If you don't have it, I'll see you later, alligator, because it's one of the best things I've ever had as a tool in my life. Don't tell TradingView because they'll probably start charging me to be able to use it right away. Pay attention to what's happening. We'll throw up some other technical analysis that I love so much. You're going to be maybe not an expert, but you're going to know a little bit more about technical analysis after you watch this. If you are watching this show, you are very lucky to watch this. They're already trying to charge me, tell me I can't use the Bollinger Bands. You can kiss my ass. I need the Bollinger Bands up there. They're not there. They're already trying to kill me with that. You believe this? We'll check the Bitcoin dominance. That's kind of important. Oh, they want some. Oh, man. I'm telling you, TradingView changes every day. Exponential moving average. We do have that up. The EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon, when it gets tight, when the ribbon flips, that's when we become bullish. If you can see here, the ribbon is now flipped bearish. What is happening is when my yellow band, and I'm going to show you what happens when we're going up, the yellow band is on the outside. You can see here the yellow band here is to the left. When my yellow band is up here, when it flips right at this point, this is the exponential moving averages. You can see we get a good buying signal. What I'm trying to get is tight action to the downside, repeating what we receive. So I do see more pull down time. I don't see any band action tight. So we'll go to the 4-hourly, switch back and forth. You could get one. And as you can see here, a couple times we got tight, got movement to the downside. Tight, down to the. So when we get tight, we're most likely going to get a movement. This movement is coming to the down. So what happens is I usually pull my Bollinger Bands, telling me this is a good buy. We'll probably get a short pull up here to about, this is Solana, probably a nice buy up to the 1840 because we're starting to get a bull run here. 1840 will be the max price you'll find on Solana, and then we're going to dip. So I'll tell you right now, if you get off this video thinking, okay, he talked very bearish about the market, you start seeing this pull up and you buy like a knucklehead, you unsubscribe, and this starts happening right here. And this is exactly what I think can happen. A lot of people do this, make this mistake when they watch my videos. This is what I think is happening. So please be super careful. The trend is your friend until the end. I don't see a trend changing from this date. What is the date for Solana? It's August 14th of 2023. We're talking about a month. We're talking about 2 more days. We're talking about a month trend. This trend for the month is showing you the down signal. Don't tell me you don't see it. If you don't, I'll show you in a second. The trend is your friend till the end. Guys, that's a trend. That trend is to the downside. You can see it. There is no change in movement. The only change in movement to the upside was here. And that was the last big spike move to the upside. That's it right there. We showed you. So the trend was over. When is the trend over for this specific chart? Is it $15? Is it $8, like I said, we could be finding and creating an inverted head. That's what would be happening. So please hit the like and subscribe. Share with a friend. Let someone know there's a guy with technical analysis on the field. Maybe showing you something you've never seen before. Another beautiful pattern. This is what we're going to do, and we're getting out of here like Vladimir. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to ever be like him. Where's the head and shoulders pattern? Head and shoulders, head and shoulders. Please, someone help me. Scream at me. Tell me, what F is that? Why can't I find the head and shoulders? How come I can't find the head and shoulders pattern? They got to pay for that too now? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not an indicator. There you go. So this is what I think could be happening. Left shoulder coming in. This is a big left shoulder. We're talking about days. We're looking for something similar to that. Then what will happen is you'll get that retreat, and then the right shoulder is where we want to be taken. Take me home. But these are some of the scary particular moves that could happen before we see an upside. So yeah, the trend looks like it's nice here. You can see the big fat meat of trend. This trend most likely, I was going to say from January 23, is exactly what it is. We started going up. You could see the trend changing. Now we're heading down. So we're going to get this inverted head and shoulders. That's going to be the time to buy. I do believe that's when the volatility come down all the way to here. This would be a good buying power. Oversold. Then we get the head formating. I feel like we're at formation. We're talking about, I feel like we're talking about Voltron back in the day, right? And form the head. Coming in, get a little volatility back to the downside, creating new higher lows. And then you'll see a little resistance coming in. We'll break above the $26 again. We'll be off to the races. So probably October. Could be the halving. I don't know what's going to be happening during this particular time frame, but this is what I'm expecting. This is Solana. I'll probably put it in the comment section. So 20K unlikely. Yeah, I don't think 20K can happen, but 21.5 can. So didn't say 21,000 was going to happen, but I told you that there's a chance that 21.6 can occur for the Bitcoin price. I'll tell you right now, there is a huge possibility. 24,000 is my buying pressure. I buy at $24,000 cost average in. So please don't take that into consideration. These are buying zones. I'll make it orange. Everything else is just a level. But if you see here, 24,000, once we hit that price, 13, I will be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. I have some liquid I'll be buying. I'll be expecting a big bounce. I'll be hoping for the 27.5. That's why it's orange. That's going to be my next level that I take the trend very seriously back into this beautiful pattern. So this ascending channel is now broken. I would love to say get rid of it, throw it down. This is the whole 2023, 9 months of Bitcoin broken. You can see it breaking. You can see what's happening. We're developing beautiful support at the 25.1. I don't like it, but we're doing a long 25-minute video. Why? Because this is so important to talk about. More and more people are having a hard time investing, and the price is just going lower. So if you see the M, if you see it dying, I see it dying. Like I said, as long as we're not breaking anywhere above these prices, nothing significant, nothing serious is going to occur. So 27,300, I don't see anything happening. It's the same kind of area here, 27.5. It's very, very, very close. If you want, let's get down to the price where that is. It's the same thing. So we don't need to keep talking about the same prices. We're very close to our DTA. This is what we're talking about. My name is Wall Street Pete. Expect lower prices. Expect more pain. What is the max pain? I think that's what the max pain is. 24,000, 21.6. These are the max pains. Can you survive the max pain? I don't know. Is buying Bitcoin worth it? It is if you're strong enough. That's what I've heard. So pay attention. Definitely mention Wall Street Pete is losing his mind. This is when he was ready to rock and roll. They used to call this guy Petey Guns in high school. I used to like the nickname because it was pretty good, right? Petey Guns. I had guns. Now I have no guns, and I need to get my guns back. So hit the heart, hit the like, and subscribe. We talk about fit. We talk about mental, right? If you don't have your mental brain, mental capacity, you don't have your positive thoughts, if you don't have your wealth, your health, all these three things are very important, right? What are the most important things to do in life? The most important things to do in life is to be what? Investing, to be traveling, and to be working out. If you can master those three things, which I suck at those three things, not all three of them together I'm talking about. I can't get all three of those together at the same time in my life to save my ass. I don't know what my problem is, but I'm always doing 66.6%. I don't know why. Always get two of them down. I'm killing it, and I'm missing one of those. So I'll tell you right now, your health, working out, that's part of the health. Investing. Are you investing? Do you have money to invest? It's difficult. Are you seeing the world? Are you enjoying your life? Or are you working your life away? You don't even see shit. And that's all you're seeing is shit, literally. I don't know what to say, guys. It's tough. Buy the dip. It's not easy to invest. It's not easy to invest. It's really not. You have to work 10 times harder just to stay alive. And when you start drowning, you really start drowning. And if you live in America, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So please don't drown. America is set up for that, unfortunately. They want you to be at their demise. It's really sick. All I can say is stay positive, work hard, do good, and you will get good, right? You do right, you'll get right. Do good by people, take care of people. I feel like sometimes I always help people in hunger, people, and I plan to do this continuously, and I hope one day I get so big that I can show the world that one person can really make a change, right? I love that song, Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror. Have a wonderful day. Wall Street Pete, Sicto and Crypto. I hope you have a great week. It's Tuesday. You got one more day for Hump Day, and it's pretty wild to think about where we are in the crypto space. And 14,000, I think it was 15.5 Bitcoin. We have not seen that price. That was the bottom. We predicted that. You can go on Instagram, follow us at wallst.pete, or you could just come here and check us out. I appreciate everyone very much. Thank you so much. Always thanks for the TA. Stay positive. Yes, sometimes even I need to hear that. Absolutely, Hugh. You already could tell that's the type of person I am. Some of the people who preach the most, some of the people who give the most, sometimes they need the most. I don't know if people understand that. Some people show the most love to others. They receive the least amount of love. What's his name? Robin Williams. Robin Williams was the most gifted, funniest man in the world. He made me laugh so hard to where I cried. Guess what? Nobody could make him laugh. Nobody could make him feel good. Nobody could make that man smile. But he made us all smile. It's real life stuff, real life talk, guys. I'm a real man. I just want to help you out. I just want to keep you up to date in the crypto charts. We talk about real life stuff. I would love for you to talk about your things, what makes you happy, what makes you smile. Does crypto make you feel comfortable? Does crypto make you feel sick. Those are some people do have that story. Anthony, thank you so much for the comment. Love you guys very much. Thank you so much. This is the end of the show. But just remember, you could change someone. You could change someone's day. You could change someone's life. I mean, really, all you got to do is say hello. All you got to do is help someone out for 2 seconds. Maybe it'll come tenfold back your way. Maybe someone up there is watching you, right? I don't have any proof to none of this stuff, but I do know that being a good person helps very much. And sometimes the people who love the most hurt the most. I do notice that because I can feel that. And, you just got to stay positive no matter what life throws at you. I could probably watch this video and take this advice over and over and over. It is so difficult out there. They want you to drown. They want you to drown. Learn how to swim. Love you guys. Take care.